welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to get more whenever I upload anything. Today we're going to look at how to bake a simple sponge cake. We do not need an oven, we don't need a gas cooker, we don't need a microwave nor a rice cooker. All we need is just charcoal and a charcoal stove. Today we're going to need butter, baking flour, sugar, eggs, my stirring rod, some spoons for measurements, my sieve, flour. You can use all-purpose flour or any kind of flour. Then we'll use a blender. I'm going to show you two ways, because you can either mix it manually or you can use the blender to make the mixture. Then I'll also need water or milk, any of your choice. I just wanted to make it simple today so that anyone out there can bake a cake. So as you see, my mixture of blueband, eggs and the sugar is well mixed. So it's time for me to add my flour. And as I measured before, 1 egg is equal to 2 spoons of sugar, 2 spoons of blueband or butter, and 3 heaped spoons of flour. So I'm going to have my first spoon, 1. So that means we're going to put 12 spoons of flour. That is the first one, the second one, the third, I said heaped, the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and the last one, which is the 12th. Before sieving my flour, I would first put in the baking powder so that it can sieve together. My 12 spoons of flour. I told you I'll sieve to my baking powder together with the flour. As you see me do it, I'll put like 3 spoons. So then I'll sieve this together like this, just slowly. As you can see, the flour is getting out so smoothly. All the wrangled ones are staying up because I need a smooth paste. It's not necessarily that you have to sieve, but on a safer side, because you don't know what is in the flour, maybe there are particles that didn't grind well, as you see now. So I'll mix this gently with no rush. If you have a whisk, it is okay. But since we're going local today, we'll just use my stirring rod and slowly stir this out and mix it so well, no particles that have to remain out. This is a time you can feel free to add in any flavor, vanilla. You can put vanilla, you can put strawberry, any of the flavors that you might be having. I'm not putting anything like that today because I want us to just do it local and see, and you learn how to do it, because you don't need all that to have your cake done or baked. So I'm just showing you some simple ways to make tasty cake just in your home. So as you see, it's mixing up quite well. Yeah, I think this is okay. So now let's see what we do to our charcoal stove, how we do it. This is a saucepan we're going to use. Normally, if you're going to bake using that charcoal stove, you have to use a saucepan that is very heavy. Like, it is heavy so that the cake doesn't burn down. So as usual, or any other type of the way people use the baking trays and other stuff, we first grease or we smear butter or blueband in the saucepan very well. Like, you make sure you put enough. All the sides you put the blueband everywhere. This will help your cake not to burn or stick on the saucepan. You make sure the blueband is everywhere. You grease the saucepan so very well. I don't know if I'm using the right term, but I think you can understand it. This is just blueband and a paper. I'm using it to rub inside the saucepan. So after this, I'll put some flour. So this is how it's supposed to look like. Let me add some. This is how it's supposed to look like this. Then we'll put some little flour. I use this because it's going to just help me spread it faster. You can just put it in there and bang the saucepan on all sides, just like this. I need the flour all over the saucepan, just like the way you're seeing it. Yeah, so as I told you, I need to make sure flour is all over the saucepan. Yeah, so this is it. That is how my saucepan is. Then when you look at this, it looks a bit heavy. So I told you, you can either put milk or you can add in some water just to make it a little bit lighter. It's a bit thick, so just little water is enough. We're soon getting done with this mixture. Next time I'll show you how to do it with another different way of mixing it. We'll use the blender. We'll get some food colors. We'll also put in some flavors. So for today, this is what we are mixing, and yes, we are there. I think this thickness is enough. So right now, I pour in as slowly as I can. Sorry for my camera, the lighting is not okay. You don't mix it while it's in the saucepan already. Because when the duff or the mixture goes to the sides, it will burn, which we don't want. So I'll just do it slowly. I make sure it doesn't go on the sides of the saucepan. This is what I can do, just slowly spread it around. Yeah, I think this is okay. So now let's see what we do to our charcoal stove, how we do it. As I told you before, we're doing it local. This is the charcoal stove. It was already lit. It's lighting. So this is the second one. What we're going to do is, I'm going to get this charcoal, the one that I lit already, and put it in the second one. I'm showing you this. It's locally. We're not baking using an oven or anything, though. Maybe next time we'll bake using the oven. Sorry, we'll bake using the oven, and I'll also show you how to do it. But today I want us to be local, go local. So I'll remove this all out. Just like that. Okay, maybe I'll leave this for the time being. I just leave a little. As you can see, it's little, it's not a lot. It's little. Then I'll put my saucepan, the mixture. I'll make sure it sits on properly. So I used this, it's a frying pan, it's heavy. So I use this to cover the duff of my mixture. I make sure the lid is tight so it doesn't. I make sure it's also seated straight. So we'll give it like 10 minutes. So then after the 10 minutes, 10 to 7 minutes, I told you I left some little charcoal inside, and already my saucepan is heating. I can't even hold it, like carry it. So now I'll have to put some little charcoal on top of this. So we're making our own oven. That's what I should say. Our local oven. We don't put a lot, we put a little, because when you put a lot, the cake will end up burning on top, yet down it's not yet. So here we go. I think this will be enough for now. Yeah, I'm saying for now. We'll give it time. Let's wait. So just as well. So after 45 minutes, let's see how it looks like. So probably it's ready, and if you want to really find out if it is ready, you get a knife, you just pierce in slowly and out. So if it is ready, nothing will stay on the knife. So that means our cake is ready. It's time to put it out. Alright, then this is our cake. I'm going to show you, I'm going to slice it. And you see how ready it is, how spongy it is. Ta-da! You see? Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell button to get any notifications on my cookings. We've been making a sponge cake today, and this is it, as soft as it is. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.